Morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? My name is Richard Edelson. I'm a magician with Magnificent Magic Productions. So today we're going to talk about how to find the perfect child's entertainer for your party. It's important that you keep a couple of things in mind. There are a lot of children's entertainers out there, from clowns to magicians to, the bounce houses, but in my opinion, I think it's important for you to understand that not all of these people are equals. For instance, there are a lot of guys out there with a couple of years experience who go to the magic shop and buy tricks and call themselves a magician. But it takes a lot more than that. It takes years of practice and it takes years of study on how to actually keep control of the kids at a party while making them feel good about themselves and actually taking some educational value away from the show as well. The main focus of the show should be fun and should be geared around the birthday child and his guests, or his or her guests. But the important thing here is to make sure that that entertainer is likable by the children. What do I mean? Well, I'm sure you know that, kids can immediately sense whether or not they like a person. I'm sure your own children have done that. Aunt and uncle come by and, auntie goes to hold the baby and the baby starts crying and doesn't want to be held by the aunt. It's things like that. Kids have an innate sense about them to be able to tell right away whether or not they're going to like a person. And that's very important. So that's number one. Number two, the magic. It should be fun. It should be exciting for them. There should be some creativity to the show, some customization that focuses around your child's interests. For example, I do several different shows. One happens to be a secret agent show where the kids have a mission and all the magic is related around the mission. There's a dinosaur show for kids who are interested in dinosaurs, and all the magic is centered around a dinosaur hunt. And then we also have for our lovely ladies an American Girl doll show where they get to bring their American Girl dolls to the show, and I make it fun and exciting and make sure that their dolls are even a part of the show. So no matter who you select as an entertainer, make sure they'll tailor the magic to your show. Sometimes I get requests for Disney characters, Lightning McQueen for example. So I'll work Lightning McQueen into the magic and perhaps produce him at some point in the show, magically making him appear. So those are some of the main points that I would suggest when searching for a children's entertainer. Again, you want to make sure they're experienced, you want to make sure they're very good with children, and you want to make sure that the magic is centered around a theme that your child likes. It could also be worked around the party theme. For instance, sometimes it could be a military theme where the kids get dressed up as soldiers. I've done one of those, and I magically make sticks of dynamite and fake hand grenades appear. There have been other shows as well that required certain customizations. For example, I did a bowling show, bowling party in a bowling alley for some kids, and I magically produced bowling pins and bowling balls out of thin air. So it's that kind of stuff that I think is important. And of course, at the end of the day, we want to make sure that your child has the most fantastic day that they can have. Well, I hope this was somewhat helpful for you. If you have any questions, please email me at richard@magnificentmagic.net. Again, that's richard@magnificentmagic.net. Visit the website, www.magnificentmagic.net. I'll be posting these informative videos once a week. Sometimes they'll have some magic on them, sometimes they'll be informative, and at times if I get a lot of questions, email to me. I will answer your questions through the video post. I hope you found this somewhat helpful, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.